You know, I guess you only lose people when you try to keep them. Trying to keep that little match in your pocket forever because the security of the fact that one day you might need light when you're stuck in a dark place. And you're so busy trying to keep it that you forget one day it has to burn. It has to be lit and transformed into something else that your life will soon blow out. You end up wishing that you never got attached to it because you knew that it wasn't going to be forever, but you wanted it to be. You wanted the thought of that match to stay because it secured your insecurity of being left alone in the dark. But the dark isn't that bad, it could simply just be a lonely walk in the park. You started to wish that you never even depended on them because you got that light inside of yourself. But then again, you are avoiding being solitary because it would make you feel like you were in the penitentiary, and the thought of that was pretty scary. Why are we so afraid of being alone? Why do we always feel like we need a little clone? Why can't we just get that little thought out of our dome and just focus on being in our own zone and realize that sometimes it's okay to be alone? We all want to be complete, not realizing that we already are. It's just the lack of knowledge that we have learned about ourselves to know yet. So we find lovers, which is okay, but they were just competing with our exes anyways. So we get upset when they jet because we were trying to keep them rather than just appreciating the course that they play, because we disregard the fact that nothing lasts forever anyway. So we sit here and we play until the battery dies, and we dismiss the fact that this eternal love is just in disguise. Sometimes it's painful to open our eyes and just say, forget all of the lies, because it's comforting. And we've gotten so lazy that we don't want to get up and feel the pain. But when it all deteriorates, you kind of wish that you got up and felt it because no pain, no gain. Sort of like feeling like you're going insane because you can't figure out what's going on in your brain. All because you were all scared of being alone. Because you didn't want that ice cream to melt off of your cone. So you're throwing yourself at the console of others, which is fine as long as you ain't relying on them to keep you from dying or them to make you touch the sky. And because if that's the case, then your whole friendship was lying, because you were using them for your own good. Little did you know, not meaning to put on a show. But at the end of it all, well, that calls for today's show, folks. You just have to let the curtains fall and realize that some things just aren't your call. So sometimes you just gotta give yourself your all, so you won't continue to use people and climb your own steeple and notice others that are at the top of theirs, making others look with a bunch of stares and wanting to climb yours. But your doors are only for you. That's why you just gotta stay true and know that all of your dark problems you will get through. Because at the end of the day, it all depends on your
Birds
point
in
of
the
view.
sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel.